Guys, I wanted to get on here, just do a quick update. I really have nothing worthy of a video, but I haven't posted in a bit. So this is my Polaris Colt. I'll show you. 340. But when I look up the motor, it states that the motor was in a Cobra. It never was listed for the Colt. Doesn't mean this isn't original motor. So I started working on this 340, but I'm doing this one a little bit differently than I did the other one. This one I'm not taking all apart, sanding down, welding, priming, painting. I suppose I'll do that at some point. But this guy is pretty bad. I ordered today that crank seal and then the crank seal for the other side. I also ordered, let me get over here. Yeah, that's the other crank seal. I ordered that one. I took that bearing down there out, and I was gonna show you, but I can't find it. Oh well. So I ordered that bearing out down there, so I'll put a new one of those. That one really wasn't that bad. It was a little bit rough, but I could have probably made it work. What else did I order? I ordered a new needle and seat with the rubber tips for both carbs and a new gasket for the fuel bowls. Other than that, I have not ordered any parts for the carbs. I'm just going to try running that. As far as the stator, I got that in the house to clean. I ordered 2 new points for the stator. I'm going to try to get by with that. I might order condensers, and then we'll see how those coils are right there. I'm sure there was some other stuff. Oh, yes, there was. So I ordered a new, flip this guy over. I ordered a new gasket that'll go around here, just because those get old and brittle. So I ordered the gasket, and then this lead was stuck, and I thought it was the motor that was stuck, but you can see the brake shoe in there, pretty bad. And if I can find it, I'll show you the actual clutch. Yeah, that's the clutch. So you can literally see where one of the brake shoes just, I don't know, held moisture and just rusted. So I really don't want to dump the money in. I know I should get a new one of these. What I'm going to do is sand it down. And I've got the brake shoes off my other Polaris Colt, the 250, that were really not that bad, but I had already ordered new ones. So I'm going to use the ones that came off the 250, put on here, sand that up. If the sled gets running and everything, then I can always order that part later. The spring was good in this clutch. This particular clutch had an orange spring, and they don't have an orange spring listed for this model and year, so I'm gonna roll with it, but it's the wrong spring that's in there. My other snowmobile, the 250, I took that clutch off for the only sole purpose of I wanted to replace that bearing. I did replace the one on the other side, or the seal, not bearing, just a seal. But I'm having a hard time starting this guy, and some people thought it might be the crank seal. So I'm just gonna eliminate that. I don't think that that's it. I did order a new needle and seat with the rubber tip for this. And then I think I'm gonna bend that float a little bit so that it shuts off earlier, because what's happening is it just fills up with fuel. But good thing I did take this off. The spring was broken on this clutch. So I got one of those ordered. Those are spendy. So I think that's... No, there is one more. I ordered new... If I can show you... Well, down there for the skis, the plastic bushings, 2 per side. I ordered new bushings for the skis. Just trying to order some of the components. I'm gonna take this brake lever apart because much like the other one, it doesn't work. And I'm gonna disable the kill switch because it doesn't move. It's rusted solid. So on this one, we're just gonna do the down and dirty and try to get it started. And that's pretty much it. I will update you probably once I get these started. It has just been a nightmare trying to get these started. So I'll show you where I'm at maybe with my hams, and then I'll post this video. It's just going to be a short video. And I'm sure there's something else I ordered, but I can't think of it. Quick update on the tractor. So basically just waiting on parts, but waiting on money to order parts. I'm going to get all new radiator hoses, new radiator. I'm going to take the head and just get it barely resurfaced. And so here it sits till we get some money. All right, guys, here's 2 hams. I was gonna leave the hooves on and leave the skin on, but being that I didn't really dip these and dunk them in hot water and clean them and take the hoof skin off and take the hair off, I decided just to skin them. So since I skinned them, I wrapped them. I did spray them with the mold culture, and here they hang. This is sort of my... It used to be an old well house, and now I turned it into a kind of a meat drying, curing room. So it's pretty big room. I'm getting ready. I just ordered some supplies. I'm going to get ready to hang a lot, basically a ton of a lot smaller muscle from deer and from pork. So these guys here have been, well shoot, they cured in, or they sat in salt for, I'd say about a month, and they've probably been hanging for a month. So far, no bad molds, no bad smells. Just doing their thing. I don't have a temperature gauge in here, but it's 30-some degrees out, so I'm sure that they're cold enough. So that's my hams. I'll update you. They probably got a year to 2 to go.